What's up, everybody? Man Cave Dave here in Michigan with part 2 of my Lightning Strikes Twice USS Flagg Craigslist find. And so over the last couple of weeks, had a chance to put some stuff together here and wanted to show it off before I start putting stuff away. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old little boy, and they just can't keep their hands off this. And so some stuff has come up missing and broken, which is never fun, but I can't blame them because it's G.I. Joe. So first off, we've got a few items over here: jets, helicopters. Unfortunately, this stuff is missing a lot of parts and has some broken pieces. I'll keep it for now, see if I can scrounge up some parts here and there, because I love the Night Raven and this other stuff, Sky Striker, Tomahawk. It would be awesome to get another one of each. And the Tomahawk, I had one in the box at one point, but it'd be cool to see if I can get another one put together. The Cobra Rattler was in pretty, almost complete. Even has the side panels here to replace the battle damage. Here on the sides. The biggest problem with this, the Gatling gun is broken, which is unfortunate. That's one of those parts they put in at the factory and is really tough to replace. It looks like the tail was maybe dragged across the floor, but the landing gear is intact, which that's a hard thing to come by on these. So I'll probably hang it up downstairs above my flag. His tank was complete. My 2-year-old got a hold of it, and unfortunately one of the wheels broke off. So I'm going to see if I can get this apart and replace that. One of the things that's a little bit tricky about Hasbro stuff is it's held together with a lot of plastic tabs, unlike the Kenner Star Wars, that you could just take some screws apart and interchange parts. So I need to do some research on this and see if it's worth trying to fix. I love the tank. It'd be awesome to be able to save it. We got Deep Six over here, his submersible. So it's even got the missiles. This little guy, I can't remember the name of it, but it's complete. Even has the remote control. I got some parts and pieces back here. This is complete. Even has the saddlebags. The Mobat works 100%. It even has the gun. Put batteries in it, and it goes. I didn't realize that you could turn it and make it go one way or the other. So that's pretty awesome. APC's missing the gun turret. I'll have to look for that. This little rest station and a mortar over here, which is missing a part of the cot. This for the USS Flagg, the microphone, it actually works. Some mice chewed on the wires, and so I spliced them together, and it works. And so I just need to get some more wires and put that back together. What else? Figures. We've got some of my favorites. Version 2 of Snake Eyes. Guy's Uzi, sword, backpack. A couple other guys. Got Wild Bill. This looks like a bit of an older one here. Sergeant Slaughter, who's one of my favorites. Barbecue. Some in here that we got some non-G.I. Joe guys here. Unfortunately, these guys, the screws are stripped out of the back, and so couldn't get them apart, which is unfortunate. But lots of different weapons, some that came with accessory packs, and so just some fun stuff to play with. We got cards, Wakando, clutch. Who else we got here? Airborne, Gung Ho, Barbecue, Alpine, Ace, Wild Bill, Ripcord, oh boy, Steeler, Flash, and Wild Weasel. As far as the flag itself, we've got Admiral Keelhaul. He doesn't have his gun, but otherwise he's all there. I thought my flag that I had was complete, but I actually found 3 parts on here that I didn't realize I didn't have. And so this one I built from the ground up. And so some parts that it had that I didn't realize I didn't have. There's a little piece of plastic that goes under here, under the elevator to support it, which this had. So that's on mine now. And a engine cover for the crane, which I grabbed that as well. And then there was one more piece, and I can't remember what it was right offhand. This does have several of the parts that are harder to find. It had both of these little guys on the radars that are hard to find. It had the mast cap. Actually, the mast here is all complete. There is a break in one of the parts, but that can be easily fixed. Just that mast cap on top goes for $50 to $100, which is just crazy. The inside, the only thing it's missing in there is the little valve that goes next to the wheel in the captain's or the admiral's computer. And so that's a fairly easy find. But otherwise, the railing. That's the other piece it's missing back here. But most of these are missing the railing, fantail deck railing. So anyway, great shape, missing a few pieces, some which are a little harder to find, but has some of the other harder to find parts. The Y pins, it has one of them, but it is missing the other one there. So this is a piece that I will be looking for a new home for, just because I already have one and it's awesome, and I was glad I was able to rescue it and put it together and see it in all its glory. We also have some other non-G.I. Joe stuff here, just some random bits, pieces, stuff. Oh, hey, here's the engines for this guy over here. So, hey, that's awesome. Let's see, what else? Oh, the other USS Flagg. So you can see in the back there's another deck piece. I'm going to keep the box because I was missing that for mine. But over here, there's the rest of the second flag. Now this one is missing most of the small parts, but the big stuff's here. And so some of the trusses underneath were broken, unfortunately. But I took the best parts of everything to build the one that I put up here. So this I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with, if I'm going to hang on to it and start building it. I find that kind of fun to do, to get these old toys back together. It's almost like a puzzle for me. So we'll see. Otherwise, if someone else wants a project, that might be finding a new home. Let's see, what else? We got a couple Star Wars figures over here that came with. We got Han, Luke, Vader, an Ewok, Rebel Soldier, and just some random figures. And this is kind of cool. A TIE fighter that, I don't know if it's supposed to like have battle damage. There's a button you press and it kind of goes all wonky. So that's pretty neat. So overall, a very good score, and it was fun putting the flag together again and finding those parts that I didn't realize I was missing. So anyway, from here in Michigan, this is Man Cave Dave. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all at the next sale. Take care.